Welcome back to another market update with Kent. And remember, this is not personalized financial advice. So this is my take on what in the world is going on in the market today and how is that affecting your money. And so a lot of great data this week. We have incredible data on jobs, on inflation, on unemployment, corporate earnings. So you might be wondering, well, if there's all this great data, why are we still ending the week in the red? And so, first off, jobs. Jobs report came in this week, which is weird. We just had jobs data come in last week and everything was negative and it was driving the market down. And now this week, we have labor and statistics coming in that we increased jobs by 130,000. We have unemployment that's down to 4.3%, which is super low, super low. So, this is really good data, at least numbers wise. Then inflation's down to 2.4%. So that's CPI, that's Consumer Price Index. That's the number one indicator for what our inflation's looking like. So it looks like great, the economy's doing awesome. We got inflation's down, jobs are good, and even wage inflation looks like it's going up. So the hourly rate is going up at a higher rate than inflation. So you think, wow, that should increase consumer spending and increase GDP and increase the stock market. So why in the world are we in the red? Well, it's distrust. Again, last week we had some different jobs reports that looked negative. Remember last August that when the Bureau of Labor and Statistics had too good of data, the data was too good to lower interest rates, so we just fired Erica, who was the commissioner, and then we revised the data. So the later labor data of 2025 was revised down by 69%. 69%. So they're trying to hit that target market. They were off by so much that they changed the data. They went backwards, reshuffled the deck, and lowered the jobs reports by 69%. That creates distrust. That creates distrust in the stock market as well. And then what we're seeing in corporate earnings, and corporate earnings are looking good, we're seeing the companies that are still investing in AI. So Alphabet, Google, they had good earnings, but then their projections had still high expenses on AI, and the market didn't like it. So we're seeing some distrust there. There's been this circular spending between these different AI companies, and investors are starting to question. And when investors start to question, that starts to make the shift in momentum. And so one of a great adage that I love is if you win by momentum, you're going to lose by momentum. So that's what's really going on. There's all this great data coming in that everything looks amazing. The stock market should be significantly in the green, but this distrust is pulling everybody back and having them question, and that uncertainty will drive a lower market. I don't know how long that's going to last. I think still over time with this year, it could still be in this positive. That's why diversification is the key, and I hope this helps.